Okay, so let me answer a very critical, important question. For a lot of people, it comes in their mind. Sometimes what's available in the market isn't suiting their taste. So a question that comes into their mind is, hey, can we customize an apartment or a villa to our particular taste, right? So perhaps you don't want a 3-bedroom, you want a 4-bedroom apartment put together with one kitchen. So you want to put two 2-bedroom apartments together. Or if there is a villa perhaps, right? So you're thinking, hey, could I take a villa and then put the villa together in a way that allows me to create a larger living room space, okay? Now, I'm going to answer this question so that it makes sense for you and how you might go about approaching this, okay? Show reel first. Welcome back. You want to buy an apartment in Dubai, any kind of property in Dubai. You want professional advisory help that's going to take you all the way from start to finish. Hit the link below, get in touch with us. Me and my team would be happy to assist you, okay? Now, here's the thing. If you're looking to purchase a villa and have perhaps the living room to be very big, or an apartment and perhaps it's a 3-bedroom apartment and you want to knock off some walls and make it a 2-bedroom apartment and have a larger living room, I'm going to explain to you how development happens in Dubai, okay? So that will give you an idea of how you could approach this. In Dubai, we are very regulated, okay? We try our best to follow and implement international standards. So the way that development happens in Dubai is perhaps different to some of the other Middle Eastern Asian countries, okay? So in Dubai, what happens, a developer has a zoned plot, okay? So if this is the plot, they have a specific built up area that they can build, okay? So, you can't just take a plot and then build like a skyscraper 70 floors. If you can only build something like 30 floors, an extra amount of space, livable space, that's what you can do. Now, before the developer starts construction, they actually go to a consultant, an architect. They design the plans, and then those plans are submitted to the Dubai municipality and the Dubai Land Department. Now, my father actually worked with Dubai municipality for 28 years. A lot of the buildings in Dubai in the 80s and the 90s have my father's signature for approval, so I know the process fairly well. Those floor plans, those building codes are put through the international standards that Dubai municipality follows, and then they either approve them or they give the developer's consultant, who's the architect, further feedback to modify them to make sure they comply to the building codes and international standards. Now, if you're building 300 apartments and there's an X number of 3 beds, X number 2 beds, X number 1 bed, once you've submitted those plans and they get approved, that's when you go to start construction. Now, any change, so if you're coming in buying a 3-bedroom and a 2-bedroom and you want to put it back together as a 5-bedroom, that change needs to go back to the Dubai municipality and the Dubai Land Department for their approval for that change, okay? The developer can't just ad hoc sell a 5-bedroom apartment by putting a 3 and a 2-bedroom together and just tell you that it's all okay. No, whatever procedure was followed initially, that procedure needs to be refollowed and permissions applied for. It's not going to be as lengthy as the process when it was initiated, but that's what needs to be done for the developer to actually make those changes for you. If you want something like this, hit the like button, press the bell icon and the subscribe button, and there's a link below. Get in touch with us and we would be happy, me and my team, to actually help you with this, okay? Now, this kind of stuff, breaking walls, pre-booking or while you're booking, generally speaking, is not allowed. It's not easy to be done, okay? Because especially with large developers like Emaar and so on and so forth, unless they've actually released a product in the market that allows you to do that. For example, a long time ago, Emaar sold Polo Homes villas as shell and core. So as shell and core, I think you could do a lot of changes changes within, build your own walls, destroy some walls which aren't structure bearing, so on and so forth. But when it comes to regular apartment blocks, it's going to be a challenge, right? The developer sells you something, they don't have the time and the resources to actually go back to the land department and the municipality to make exceptions and changes for you. Now, where you can do this is tier boutique developers that are doing boutique developments and will be willing to cater to your desires and what your requirements are. But obviously, this is where these boutique developers are obviously charging a premium price already, okay? So if they're charging you a premium price, this is a service that they offer. Like if you buy 2 apartments, 3 apartments, you're not buy like the full floor, we'll just break out all the walls and create a penthouse out of it. But we'll get the necessary permissions to do that for you before we hand over the apartment to you. So now you understand why developers don't essentially cater to this in the beginning, which developers would do this. And last but not the least, the best solution, essentially speaking, money. Money will solve most of your problems in Dubai, just like it does in the rest of the world. So if you want that solution, if you want a couple of apartments to put together, a few walls broken down, so that you can have your dream apartment, dream house, get in touch with us. We'd be happy to help you. Hit the like, subscribe, and bell icon. It does something to the algorithm. YouTube will send this video to millions of people who'd be able to benefit from it. Ciao for now. Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you liked it. My name is Fahd Dawood. I've been doing this for 15 plus years. I started in Toronto, Canada in 2006, and since 2007 I've been based in Dubai and doing real estate in Dubai. Look, if you're looking to work with me, there's a form below and my mobile number. I do paid consulting. You can also get help from my team for services. If you like the video, press the like button, press the subscribe and the bell icon, and share it with your friends who you feel would be able to benefit from the content of this video. Last but not the least, I'll repeat, me and my team's role is always going to be to help and select the best property for you. Your role will be to invest in that property, and we will in turn invest in your life and your future. Bye for now.